All right, so today I wanted to go over the concept of the physiology controls the psychology. And so what that means is what his body posture is doing is going to start controlling his mind. So this down position that he's in is the most calm, relaxed physiology we can get him in. So this is something I spend a lot of time on building. We want this to become a default position. So it goes back to what I was saying a couple days ago. We want the dog to think, we want Finn thinking, this is disproportionately more successful than every other position that I'm in. This is my move. This is my main thing. So how do we get Finn to develop the strategy to start offering this down? So we do that by just paying a lot of food really low and get him saying, well, all the good stuff comes down here. I should start being down here more. And again, just add that disproportionate amount of success into the down. And the reason we do that is because the down's the most calm, relaxed physiology posture that we can get the dog in. So if we want his mind to be calm and relaxed, because he's a nervous guy, he does a lot of pacing, a lot of nervous behavior. What we want to start doing is controlling the physiology. So anytime he's running, I'm trying to get that speed back towards me. Anytime he's jumping, I'm trying to funnel that to jumping on one of the platforms we got outside. And then when we got the stationary, I want that to be the down. So I don't teach a sit with dogs that I'm training because the sit doesn't really offer me anything strategically. If we want to add a sit, we can add that in later, but the down offers me everything. And so I'm trying to put a lot of time and energy into this down, because if I can get him offering this down on his own, with him saying, I'll do this, this is going to get me the most. This is my own choice and I'm going to do this because this choice is successful. Then I can start adding drills and patterns of behavior where the down is incorporated. Then we can start taking that down with us to new places. And the down is how I'd like him to see the world go by while he's at the park or Home Depot or when we go to St. Louis. This down's going to play a big role, not because I need him to lay down for any reason, because I want him to start controlling his psychology, to make the nervous dog more confident. Oh, what a smart buddy. So when he lays down, I pay the food. We just want him seeing all the paths to success being from down here, because that's going to help control his mind of being more calm and relaxed. So it's just like with us humans, that if I'm all sad, the best way to get out of that mood of, man, I sure am bummed out, is put your head back, your head up, your shoulders back, smile, wave, talk to people, tell a joke, trick your brain out of this bummer mood that you're having. It's why somebody would say, hey, keep your head up if you're having a bad day. Change your physiology to control your psychology. And it's the same thing with the military. A lower enlisted person's never going to go up talking to a higher enlisted person like this. It's always arms behind the back, parade rest. And then even if you knew nothing about the military, you'd probably think, wow, that lower enlisted guy, the one with his arms behind, is probably in lesser rank than the guy without his arms behind his back. How do you control the physiology to control the psychological dynamic? And that's what we're trying to get with him. And he's really close to offering it. He is offering it, but it's really close to just being automatic. So we just keep putting all of our success down onto this down, and there's a strategic reason why we're going to do it. Because as we start going out to new places, he's going to get nervous, and we need to be able to control the physiology, because that's going to control his psychology. That's going to mold him into the dog we want him to be. So the down, the physiology, that's what you're always thinking in dog training, is how can I control that physiology to really control the psychology. So you're manipulating that physiology to your advantage to get the dog to start behaving how you want him to. The down is a big one. There's 3 big ones. The come to you, the lay by you, and the jump on something are your best ways to start controlling the physiology to your advantage. But he's doing great. And we'll kind of go over this more as time goes on. Start showing you how we're doing the jump and all that. But today, he's having a good day. Now we kind of understand the concept of the physiology controls the psychology.